Alright. Man, I forgot to. I was in such a rush to make my fucking ramen, my cup ramen here. I fucking forgot to season it at all, and now it tastes terrible. But it's better than eating nothing, so let's get this all set up. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Alright, looking at OBS, everything looks good, everything looks ready. So, today, we're gonna push for record. We're gonna try and get a world record run. We just gotta save like 2 seconds. And honestly, with the new tech I stole from the current world record, that basically saves us a couple seconds. I just need to do the exact same run as my PB, but just use the new tech and its world record. I've been held back by a suboptimal route. But today, we're doing it. And we're going for Orico every time. I've decided I'm willing to push for that 1 and 7 to get a run. And also that 2 and 3 white room. Can someone do the math? I have to hit the 66% white room and then the 1 and 7 Orico. So that's like whatever 2/3 of 1 and 7 is. That's like 2 and 21 or something. Somewhere in there. It's like a 5% maybe. Somewhere around there. Yeah, just delaying a little to get as many bites of food in as I can before I start, because last thing I want is my hands trembling while I'm going. But I think it's about time we start. 3, 2, 1, go. It's like we never left. It's like it's Saturday again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Honestly, times like this are a good opportunity to eat a little. All I'm really doing is holding right. First run of the day and we got a good cube. Also, I definitely took care of my arm a lot better after stream yesterday than I did the day before. So, unlike yesterday, my fingers and arm are not hurting like hell. After stream yesterday, I immediately took an ibuprofen and just used my cold water to relax the muscles in my arm a little. And it worked. There's still a little bit of aching, but it's not really burning or anything. No pain, really. So, I'd say that puts us right in the spot we need to be. Assuming I can just pull out the execution, assuming I'm good. Aside from White Room and Orico, it's just a game of skill. I sound like a fucking sportsbook CEO. Yeah, it's a game of skill. It's totally not gambling. Yeah, good times to eat are just whenever I don't have to interact with anything. There's long stretches with no doors, no effects. So I only need one hand to use the arrow keys. I can use my other hand to eat. Yep, first run, good White Room. That's always good. But we'll have to see how it feels in the future. We got absolutely shafted by White Room yesterday, and it was so demoralizing. Just so many 1 and 3s in a row. There were like 7 or 8 total yesterday, at least. It was fucking absurd. I don't know how I lost time there, but... You know, maybe just a slow interact. It wasn't even a 10th of a second, though. It was, you know. Alright. Is Orico just gonna be really nice? No. I mean, I didn't expect first run of the day to be it. Imagine that, I get on stream, get world record immediately. God, this fucking ramen could really use some salt, Jesus. It is so bland. It's crazy, because these things are like 80% sodium, and they're still tasteless. Unless I add a shit ton of salt. I mean, it's already almost done, and it's usually most efficient to add it while the water is boiling. Perfectly standard first split, pretty much. Unless Witch decides to just be an absolute bastard. But I have confidence that that won't happen. It's unfounded confidence, but it is confidence. It was unfounded. Okay, well, she went back, so... Just need to grab a book from the bookcase, that's all. The opposite of a troll. Like, it makes you think it's gonna be bad, and then it's just normal. Slightly subpar movement, but you know, it's fine. Well, this is bound to be a good run, though. There's no way it's not. Whoop, whoop, doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, my food's just about done. So I can fully focus now. Perfectly standard up to this point. Beep, boo-doo-doo, bee-dee-dee. Yeah, Witch has been really mean today. And bad movement too, jeez. maybe this is one of those runs that sucks at the beginning and then turns around really hard. Not like that, it won't. All right. Come on, Orko, you gotta come out for 69. No Orko 69ing. Very smooth cloud world, hell yeah. What the fuck? What just happened? Is diagonal movement faster? No, it can't be. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I don't know what's going on, but that's not it. I just had a really good split, I guess. Okay, I'm really kind of hopeful for this run. Come on, it's got to be number 70. Look, we're 3 seconds ahead. Ooh. I'm gonna take care of this stuff real quick. I will be 1 moment. This will be a really quick break. little longer than I wanted, but we're good. We're good. Everything's good. We're good. And we're just gonna go straight into another run. Let's go. Back to the walking simulator we go. Thank you, which is really making up for earlier. Probably feels bad. Do-do-do. Damn, it's still a really hard split to save time on. Ooh, let's keep going. Moving around that little hole in there is surprisingly difficult to at least get without any bonking whatsoever. Two really good runs back to back. If we keep up this pace, Orico won't be too far behind. Right. Come on, Ghosty. Best you can hope for, really. Best you can hope for is to basically break even. Come on. Okay, second best Orico is still good enough for a run. Whew. We're behind, but we can easily make up 1.5 seconds. It's time to play really good. Time to fucking lock in. See, I told you we could easily make it up. It's just about good movement. That's all it's about at this point. Just good movement. Just be good. Some bad menuing, but I'm nervous. So it makes sense. Okay, we can still make this back up. There's still some RNG checks. There's some places in the PB where I lost a lot of time from just playing bad. So as long as I play normally, I think I'm good. Orico gave us a run, we're not going to squander it. Bad cat luck and we're still ahead, that's how cracked I am. I didn't even get lost, I just choked. And it just so happens that every time I choked, it was a choke that put me directly in front of a teleporter other than one I wanted to go to. But you know what? Maybe next time we'll get 1 in 14 best Orico. Rather than 1 in 14 second best Orico. It's good to be aware that that's a section that I can choke. I thought it was free. From now on, I'm not going to try and buffer inputs in there. Buffering inputs in there is how you accidentally interact with the wrong teleporter. I'm going to take it a little slow, just for safety from now on. Starting out with a worst cube. And a visit from Jeff. Bad Cloud World. Listen, I think I got the choke out of my system. I don't think I'm gonna choke again. So, like, before, on those runs, there wasn't much pressure because I knew it was just gonna be PB, but now I know it could be record. I don't know why their, like, 4 separate Z inputs didn't register, but you know what? Who cares? Do, 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 do. This would be a good run for an Orico, maybe. 2 in a row? We haven't had that before. Roll NPC. Ooh, into the water we go. Hey, our RNG's been pretty decent. We've been seeing Orico, or at least checking Orico, basically every run. Which, you know, better than yesterday when we were basically never even getting to Submarine. Pretty bog standard so far, and then a couple minor movement errors. Yeah, it's also crazy how we've had basically no runs that were losing time up to this point. I know it's basically because PB had a pretty meh first two splits, but still. I think White Room forgot it can be bad, but I won't tell it if you won't. Like, hell, that choked run earlier had 2 good White Rooms, which I think is the first time that's happened this entire week. Trolley ghost, but whatever. Still almost 2 seconds ahead. And this is where it dies, probably. Ooh. Still, we've done like, what, 8 or 9 runs today? And I think only one hasn't checked Orico. So we're due for a little more Orico pretty soon. How have we been going an hour? It does not feel like that. I definitely slept better last night than I did the night before. So in general, I'm in pretty good shape today. I'm not that tired, my arm is feeling pretty good. There's nothing physically that will stop me from snagging that bag. Snagging that baggin'. So, chat, what would we say the best game to come out so far this year was? I know it's only February, but still. For me, it's really gotta be Ender Magnolia. It's like the only game that's came out this year that I care about. As for 2024, I don't even know what came out that year. I have no clue what came out in 2024. I don't really play modern games, especially not modern AAAs or anything. I mean, look at me, I'm speedrunning a game from, like, 2009. that TTYD remake was last year. I still haven't played it. I love the original. The original TTYD is an amazing game. There are some decisions in the remake I really don't like. But it seems pretty good overall. Just for getting the game to a modern audience. Now, I know there were some other, like, combat changes and stuff that I wasn't a fan of. I mean, that kind of stuff doesn't affect me. Again, I haven't played it. Hey, White Room remembered it can suck. We were kind of overdue for that. It's been very nice all day. It's probably because I started talking about how good it's been. When you're having good luck, you never acknowledge it, you just let it happen. Yeah, overall, TTYD Remake seems good. I'm not a fan of the new music, honestly. Especially the boss music, a lot of it is just, hey, what if we did a rock remix of the track? So tracks that were already rock music, like I think Rock Hawk and Grubba were pretty good, because those ones were actually relatively faithful. But a lot of the new music is just how much electric guitar can we throw in? Shadow Sirens, give them electric guitar. Dupless, give them electric guitar. It's like, I loved the original sound font. That GameCube sound font is so good. And like, I would have been fine with new remixes that don't use the sound font if it was more faithful, but a lot of the music is just like, what if we made it rock? What if we made it metal? What if it was really intense? Yeah, I mean, Dupless's remix actually is one of the ones I'm a bit more positive towards. But it's still just like, it would be better if it wasn't like every track. I do like that they gave every area its own battle theme, but man, that original TTYD battle theme is so iconic, and I'm sad that it's like, not as prevalent anymore. I mean, I know most of the remix battle themes are remixes of it, but, you know. It's pretty sad. To me, at least. Overall, like, the new graphics are really good. A lot of the quality of life features, like the partner wheel, seem pretty good. Yeah, I know there's a way to put on the original music. If I were to play the game, I'd probably do that. But, you know, I can also just go play the original. Which is, next time I replay TTYD, probably what I'm gonna do. The quality of life features are really nice, and the new graphics are really nice, but to me, I don't know if that's enough to give up, like... That was bad. To give up what the original had going for it. Hopefully this isn't the run. That would be really embarrassing to have in a world record footage. Well, it's not the run. Hey, what happened to earlier when White Room was being really nice? We had like 6 or 7 runs practically in a row with good White Room. And then it just decided, you know what? No, we don't wanna. Yeah, God, I'm trying to remember what it was that I didn't like about the remake. I know there was some, like, big changes that I just really didn't like. I'm trying to remember what they were. Other than the music, which I wasn't really a fan of. It's probably something stupid that I just decided I didn't like because I'm, like, nostalgia-pilled. And I don't like when things are different. I mean, that's most of my very few complaints about the Pocket Mirror remake, is just, like, it's an amazing remake, but there's a couple things that my nostalgia-pilled brain doesn't like that they changed a little. A slap sprite. I've put the bounty out there. Now that Astral Shift has interacted with the Tumblr post of mine, I've put out there on main tag, put this back and I'm increasing my Patreon sub. I have the money to do it now. Just a few months ago I wouldn't have had the money, but now I have the money to potentially give them like $10 a month, rather than the $5 I'm doing now. And I kind of want to up my sub anyway, because I want the... Oh my god. Sex-based terms? Held a message for sex-based terms? What do you mean? I'll allow that message as soon as this run dies. Yeah, it's highlighting finger in. I guess it doesn't consider spaces, so it thinks you're talking about fingering. But yeah, this one's pretty mad. I fucked up hard. By just forgetting to equip Broom. I was so caught up in the convo, I forgot to equip Broom. Fingerang sounds like a really weird Terraria weapon. I'm probably only thinking that because before stream I was playing Terraria for like 4 hours. I'm doing a Master Mode Journey playthrough where I try to fully research every single item in the game. I mean, yeah, it's going well. My next goals are to beat Queen Bee and Deerclops. Because those are like the only pre-hard mode bosses I have left. It's just somehow I haven't found a beehive. Probably partially because I haven't explored the jungle that much because I'm not playing mage, so I don't really care. Don't worry, I'm playing Summoner, so I don't have to actually engage with any game mechanics. I probably should have waited to start a Summoner playthrough until the next update that's totally coming out soon, for sure. Where they're gonna add a bunch of new whips. Hoping they also add some new summons. Summoner really needs more early game summons. And honestly, it needs more options for around the mechs, too. Your only real options for early hard mode is, like, Spider Staff. There we go, permitted the message. Now you can talk about fingering all you want. Oh, what? First time I've ever fucked up a run like that. Oh. My brain is just all over the place. Yeah, I know Abigail's really good. It's just, I had Graves set up, and it still took me, like, 6 or 7 hours of playtime to get one to spawn. And by now I already have imps, and I kinda just want to use the imps. Because, like, you know, they're just good. Especially for wall. I remember the imps being really good against wall. You know, technically, if you think about it, Abigail is just the pre-hard mode version of the Stardust Dragon Staff. Can't wait to never play .flow again after this week. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably do runs in the future. Though it mainly depends on if my record gets taken. I don't know if they'll be on stream, but I'll definitely do runs in the future, probably. Probably, definitely. And even if I don't, I'm still gonna play the game. I've been meaning to check the past few runs in a safe way if X dismisses effect gain prompts, because that can be really good for effects where you have to open the menu immediately after to buffer that easier. So I've just been using Z to dismiss it all, because I'm already pressing Z anyway to interact with the object. Or witch, or whatever, or Orico. It's not always an object. I'm not out here trying to objectify woman. I'm sorry, woman. Tip: you can interact with woman by pressing Z. Nice dropped input. Okay, this is starting to turn into yesterday where not a single run is making it to Orico. Let's really buckle in. Let's try and actually have a run. Yeah, honestly, I think my favorite part of Terraria is pre-hard mode. I like exploring. Really, once you get into hard mode, it's just mining all the ores and then do the boss rush. It's like, really, once you're prepared for mechs, you do mechs, and then it's just go straight to Plantera. And then it's just go straight to Golem, and then it's do cultists. Maybe fight a couple of the optional bosses in there. There's not much exploring you have to do unless you, like, haven't found Temple or something. Like, getting life fruit and getting the hard mode ores is, like, the only exploring you have to do, and there's not even much exploring when it comes to that if you've already explored those biomes. I mean, I think with hard mode biomes is really the only way to do them is have them spawn over existing terrain. In that case, you've already explored it. So you're just going back through areas you've explored, but now they have, like, new blocks and shit. You never really need to go to a new place most of the time. If you're like me and trying to explore your world thoroughly before hard mode. And usually a lot of the equipment you get in hard mode, even in mods, is like enemy drops. Like enemies drop materials, enemy drops good weapons. So it's like you're not even really exploring, you're building farms usually. Like, I swear, a lot of my time spent in early hard mode isn't, like, mining ores, it's building farms in the underground evil biomes. To farm materials and equipment. And Rod of Discord that I once spent, like, 8 hours in one sitting farming for. I remember that sitting vividly. There was a new Millie song, and I was listening to it the entire time. I can't actually remember what song it was off the top of my head, though. I think it might have been one of the Ruina songs. I'm not sure. Like, someone list Millie's entire discography. No. I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember what the song was. I just know. Was it? It might have been Between Two Worlds. No, it was In Hell We Live Lament. In Hell We Live Lament had just come out. And I spent like 8 hours listening to it while farming Rod of Discord. I remember now. And man, I wouldn't even get into Project Moon for like another year, almost. Lament if you wanted me to live, if you want me to forgive, if you want us to pretend like we're civilized humans. Such a good song. What's everyone's favorite Millie song? For me, it's a hard question to answer well. I think I'd say Bulbul. But it's one of those songs that I never listen to because I like it so much. I don't want to overplay it and ruin it for myself. Ooh, those are two I don't really listen to much. Rubber Human is one of those songs that just has like, it's good and it just has like that one part I really like. For me, Victim's just decent. I like Victim. I mean, you're pretty much never gonna hear me say a bad thing about a Millie song, except maybe Lemonade. But even then, I have to be having a bad day. Because I can at least admit Lemonade is really catchy. But I mean, with how broad they are, I mean, there's definitely a few songs that I just never really listened to because I just didn't really care much. But I'll never say they're bad songs. There's actually a lot of songs like that on Millennium Mother. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Excalibur, I'm not the biggest fan of Let the Maggots Sing. A lot of songs near the end of that album, really. Like, Millennium Mother is one of those albums that's really good for the first half, and then it kind of just becomes okay in the second half. Like, still good, just not like, you know... It's not gonna be another Miracle Milk. Which is just like a perfect album all the way through. 6 static tiles. Is that a sign that this is the run? Probably not, given how Witch decided to be annoying. But you never know. I'm trying to think, when it comes to their recent stuff, like past 4 or 5 years, I'd say. Or not even, like past 3 years, when it comes to their recent stuff. Like, Hero is really good. It's probably my favorite modern Millie song. You know, I'm actually just gonna... Oh. You came at the perfect timing! Bot shows up at the perfect time for me to ban it. Yeah, Hero is probably my favorite modern Millie song, and honestly a lot of that is just because it reminds me a lot of their older stuff. I feel like Hero is a great combination of, like, old Millie stylings, but with their new quality. Like, their new refinedness. Like, if back in, like, 2014, they had the same knowledge and equipment and experience they have now, Hero sounds like something they would have made back then. And that's why I like it so much. Like, it's catchy, it does some really weird things you don't hear out of any other Millie song, really. Except for, like, Utopiosphere. Like, that's the thing, the counting bits are really reminiscent of Utopiosphere. But it's done way better than it is in that song. In Utopiosphere, that, like, baby crying sound is kind of grating. Even though it only shows up once, it's like a jump scare. I know a lot of people don't like the counting, but you know, I'm an old Millie fan. I like when they get experimental and new and do some crazy stuff. And I feel like that counting is kind of crazy. It's like it has everything a traditional Millie song has. It's got like the pitch shift or whatever, the tone down halfway through. It's got the really jarring random section thrown in that somehow still works when it really speeds up. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say the counting is their least favorite part of the song. I mean, there's versions that are literally just the song without the counting. So I feel like in general the consensus is the counting's not good, but those people are, yeah, stupid. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so catchy. Forever my hero, forever my hero. I am your biggest fan, I am your biggest fan. Merry-go-round, in a circle I run. So catchy. It's stuck in my head so much. Through Patches of Violet is really good. I'd probably like it more if I hadn't listened to it for like literally 100+ hours. I was there! Back in the days of the She Heathcliff 648 solo. Over 100 fucking hours. Most of it just listening to like the first verse or two. Oh, round and round we go, holding on to pain, driven by our egos, feelings untold, spinning our own. Where are you? Come to my embrace, Catherine! I have that entire opening sequence memorized from probably watching it hundreds of times. And I've also listened to the song a lot on my own. The fucking, like, Lunar Teak in-game mix is 13 minutes long, and I've definitely had days where I've just looped that dozens of times. Maybe that's just a testament to how good of a song it is that I'm still not sick of it after probably having over 200 hours of listen time. Just like all the Limbus music is really good. Compass. Objectively, I'd say Compass is one of the weaker songs on the soundtrack, but I just really like it. You know, I'm an Ishmael fan, I gotta like it. And fucking... the guitar is so catchy. Yeah, Compass really needs another verse. That's my take on Compass. It's really good. It would be amazing with one more verse. It does almost feel unfinished, especially with the fact that, like, 2 phases of the fight use the same verse. So there's, like, a phase transition in there where just nothing about the song changes. Like, it needs another verse for that bit of the fight. It needs, like, a verse in the middle. But, like, even just the Lunar Teak mix, which just adds, like, an instrumental section, alone really helps the song. Just adding an instrumental between the first chorus and the bridge. Especially because it means more time getting to listen to that sweet guitar. Yeah, Life We Sow is really good. Another modern Millie track I really like. A lot of their super recent stuff is really good. There was like a period in there where I kind of wasn't... Like when they were mostly doing anime openings for a while. You know, I still liked them. It was just like not exactly my jam. But like they got some stuff now. I know they're still mostly doing anime and games, but like they got some stuff now that's very catchy again. Like very repeatable. Life We Sow is maybe one of their catchiest songs. It's like specifically designed to be catchy. Bouncy doofy, dance, bouncy doofy. This is the life we sow, singing a-lay-leo, a-lay-leo. Tiny, tiny raindrops. Such a good song. Monster in the Woods feels like a scrapped Ender Magnolia track that they used for Promise of Wizard instead. It has like the exact same melody as fuck, what's that track called? I can't remember. The Old City track from Ender Magnolia has like the exact same melody. Like listen to them side by side, just like at some point, just listen to, like, whatever it's called. The Old City track, side by side with... Or not the Old City track. It's got the same melody as, Subterranean Testing Site track. That's what I meant. It's got, like, that same melody. God, how am I fucking up my movement so hard? I'm too distracted, I gotta stop talking. But it's so fun to talk about Millie. Alright, I'll talk during, like, this boring opening section. And then I'll, like, stick to run commentary once I actually have to do movement. Yeah, Monster in the Woods has... like, the same melody. It really feels like either a scrapped Ender Magnolia track or Millie were just so entrenched in making Ender Magnolia music that they just accidentally used the exact same melody for, like, the opening. Which, man, Ender Magnolia music is so good. Not even just Hearts Stay Unchanged, though Hearts Stay Unchanged is very good. I love it as a response to Bulbul. But, like, fucking... all the music in that game is fucking insane. After this run, I'll probably take, like, 60 seconds to rest my wrist. Not like a true break, just a little moment. I'm starting to feel the wrist strain. What do you think the witch is cooking? It doesn't look like any kind of potion, it looks like stew. I don't know if Lol Rust is still doing Q&As, but someone has to ask that. Anyone in chat know Japanese? We gotta ask Lol Rust, what is the witch cooking? The thing with Lil Rust Q&A is that their answers are always so vague. That menu is, like, dropping the down input so frequently lately. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a language. I'm pretty sure it's somewhat a language thing. But and just somewhat the game wanting to stay vague, but Lil Rust is just always so vague. Answering Q&A questions. Especially if it has anything to do with the plot of the game. Characterization info, Lil Rust likes to answer. But who knows? Maybe the soup the witch is cooking is vital to the plot of the game, and Lil Rust will never reveal the secret. God, can we get a run to Orico? I would love to get a run to Orico. It's been a while. This is just like yesterday, where there were some really good runs at the start, and then every run just stopped making it. Yeah, I remember. I've seen that post. It's all just like Sabitsuki like techno music, and once a piercing, and smells like blood, and Smile is good at basketball. I envy speedrunners who have the ability to talk about random stuff while also speedrunning and being good at it. This is the 20th run today. We just need one more Orico, and I think I'll clutch it out. That's like all I need. It's just a matter of getting enough runs there to get enough checks in to have it happen in a reasonable time. This is the life we sow, singing Alleluia, Alleluia. This song is so stuck in my head. Also, Holy in Darkness Part 1 is so underrated. Probably because most people either don't know it exists or are put off by the fact it's like 10 minutes long. It's never too late. We'll make it at this rate. The mantle runs away. On the Earth, planets begin to rotate. It's never too late. Super fucking trolly NPC. But then I try getting out of its way and it just walks back in my way. Fuck you. Well, one was dead from the start. God, why? Why does the RNG go in streaks? Like, just streaks of bad White Room. It's so demoralizing. I want to do a full listen through of Miracle Milk again. It's been a while since I've listened to that album in order. I mean, friggin' World Execute Me was my first Millie song. And then Red Dahlia was my second, because I liked the song so much I wanted to check out the album it was on. Which up to that point was something I had never done before. I had no interest in any kind of music before that. Music was not a thing I cared about or a part of my life in any way. I had never once in my entire life willingly listened to a song, really. I am becoming my own OCs, or rather I was once, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a little hyperbolic. I listen to, like, some random Vocaloid shit. But for the most part, you know, I wasn't a music person. And I was like, damn, this World Execute Me song is really good. I want to check out the album it's on. So maybe I'm biased towards Miracle Milk. A little bit. But it's like the vibe of the whole album sticks together so well. It's got like an ethereal, somewhat depressing vibe to it, but also a lot of like stuff that goes against it, but it fits, and I don't know. It's so hard to describe how that album makes me feel. Alright. Come on, RNG. We're praying for you. At this point, this game isn't even about the Orico check anymore. The Orico check is just kind of a given. It's about White Room. It's will White Room cooperate? And today, the answer is yes. Also, that movement from the little monitor to the big monitor is surprisingly hard for it only being like 4 tiles. It's so difficult to not overshoot something. I struggle a lot with that little bit. Why did I get so anxious about the menu there? Big time loss. Whatever. It's fine, we don't need perfect menuing. Menuing is not where the run is won or lost. Yeah, I lost like half a second to menuing there, but whatever. The only time menuing is where the run is won or lost is when you accidentally open the menu and lose exactly the amount of time that would have gotten you world record. I'm not salty about that. Whose fucking car alarm is going off right now? Are they trying to celebrate? Because if so, I don't appreciate their method of doing it. What? I love how hard I choked by just completely forgetting everything I was supposed to do. I forgot the menuing, I forgot which direction I was supposed to go. How does that happen? How do I choke so hard? Like, the second I got back to the Nexus, my entire mind just completely blanked. And I had my notes open, I just had to look at my notes. Whatever, it's fine. Again, I would prefer the best Orico spawn. So maybe this is just me farming for that. What if I just stop checking Rock's Orico, make it a straight up 1 in 14? Because I'm pretty sure Rock's Orico is about the same amount of speed as House Orico with the good route to her. Good cube. Good cube, good sign. I'm becoming desperate. I'm divinating signs. I'm about to do fucking tea leaf readings. Gonna do a palm reading to see when I'm gonna get Orico to spawn. Roll Witch, it's okay. We're making good pace, that's what matters. Yeah, even though menuing is not where the run is won or lost, it does help a lot to menu good. It's not where the run is won or lost, but it is like the secret bonus battleground that you do gotta care about at least a little. Probably won't make or break the run, but it will let you get closer. I mean, Orico is what makes or breaks the run. But I mean, beyond that, if once you have a run. It's okay to have a bit of a troll ghost, we're still a second ahead. Time to go to Oregon. Do you think Orico is from Oregon? I don't think she liked me saying that. I'll probably take a short break after this run, just to refresh myself a little. Then we'll probably go for like another half hour, maybe. Really, I think I've gotten most of my mistakes out of my system at this point. I think it's just getting Orico. Okay, bog standard broom. Slight mistakes in Cloud World. It's just how's which gonna be. Yeah, bog standard broom. If anything, a little bad. We've been having a lot of time saved brooms lately. You know, it's fine. We can save time later. No, I was mashing Z there and nothing happened for like a second. Whatever, we'll be saving time on the split. Since somehow we still don't have a PB with the new Green Electric World route. Alright. Time for a quick little break. I will be right back. Well, that's normal. Uh... Ooh. Now I gotta fix all of this. Okay. Just taking an ibuprofen to get ahead of the swelling that my arm is already experiencing a little. Just a little bit of muscle soreness from all this running, all this speed running. All right, I think we're well and truly back. Gonna go for like another little under half an hour probably. I'm hoping to just see an Orico run. Stream delay is a little longer right now. It's like 5 whole seconds almost. Yeah, it's 5 seconds. Yeah, today's runs have been honestly kind of disappointing. A lot of, like, good runs, just, like, no real Oricos. And the 2 that we have gotten, I choked really hard. Hey, who knows, this is like the 24th run of the night, maybe this will be it. Hi, Jeff. Four static, okay. More than usual. We usually only see 1 or 2. Alright, pretty standard groom. Alright, another run to White Room. Let's take a look-see at how it is this run. Come on, it's 90. It's run 90. It's a nice round number. Also, we've hit the point where I've done more runs this week than I have before this week combined. We've hit the point where more than half of my runs from this game ever were this week. So I think I had about just over 80 runs. I don't think so. A little bit of slow menuing, but it's fine. The menuing itself was fast, just getting into the menus, especially that second time, was a bit slow. And it definitely cost us some time. Some of that time lost was also due to a slow ghost, which we'll make back, because it was for a little left. Yeah, you get it. Assuming we see Oriko, of course. That's all assuming we see her at all. Which we don't. But again, we're having more runs that are getting there with 1 or 2 seconds ahead. Just getting runs to Oriko these days is really nice. Even having a lot of runs get shafted by luck. Slight movement error that costs no time. Little pitter-patter of the shoes is so fucking... After all this time, after 4 days of doing this, we're up like past 8 hours of stream time across the past 4 days. Slightly faster than average broom somehow. Doing okay so far. Okay, I'm hoping this run sees an Orico. This is a pretty good run so far. No real major errors yet. Like a couple slight movement missteps, but overall really clean. Slightly bad menuing, but again, menuing is not where it's won and lost. We're fine. No, we're not even as behind on that specific split as we were last run. We're doing pretty good overall. Ah, what a shame. Really good run. Who knows, maybe we'll have an even cleaner run this time. And we'll get Orico, and I won't choke. And we'll get like an 1845 or some shit. I think for the entire week, that might be my goal time, is 1845. I think it's very much possible if you don't make any mistakes. And have, like, relatively clean movement through the whole run. So I think that would be, like, pushing my limits a little. Very clean so far. This would maybe be gold potential if we had gotten good cube. Depending on how Witch is. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, though. Good broom, though. Again, we can see compared to the start of the week just how consistent I am now. At these first few splits. And just that movement in general. Which should really help. Oh. And then I do something like that. You know, everyone makes mistakes, it's fine. Really gotta stretch out my hand right now. Very good menu. You know what, fuck it, let's have some fun. Let's go this way this time. It's like the exact same speed, but it feels different. It's refreshing. And in the name of refreshment, some people would do anything. Beep boop. Beep boop room. Okay, we're getting a chance at Orico. Amazing movement on my part, no notes. Someone pinged me on Discord. That's something I gotta look out for when I'm done. Really hoping this is the run. I'd love to get it before 100, but probably not. I'm really hoping though. Slightly trolly ghost, but you know what? Who cares? We're still ahead. We're on top of the fucking world. Nope. Alright, one more run. This is our last run of the day. It dies, but if we do get a run, I won't really have the incredible amount of time to complete it. Even though a successful run is like 12 minutes longer than a failed one. Most of the time, 12 to 14. This run has had some good RNG so far. Maybe this is just the run where everything goes right and we win the lottery. Good cube, good witch. We're more ahead than we usually are at this point. Let's try and throw in some good movement in there. We've had some good movement. One or two little slip-ups, but who cares? Who cares? We're manifesting good vibes, and that's my strat. You know, I always see speedrunners get good runs on their last run. Like, I watch Castlevania speedruns, and every world record I see is like, it starts with like, okay, last run. You know, last run of the day. The last run is always blessed. Ooh, it would be really depressing if it ended on a white room, so we're not even going to consider that possibility. This run is going to Orico, and we're getting to check her. We're going to check Orico. All that jazz. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep, Bebo. Alright, come on, we're getting through here. We're getting through here. See, I told you. I am never wrong. I'm never wrong, which is why I can say with certainty that we're going to be seeing the best Orico spawn this run. And we're taking it to the fucking big leagues, baby! We're winning this run, I'm sure of it. Come on. Just gotta grab arms real quick, just a little quick errand we gotta do on the way to visit Orico. We got amazing menuing going on. I can feel it. I'm manifesting such good vibes right now. I can feel. Come on. A good ghost, too? Come on, everything has been lining up. Perfect movement. Great RNG. So... Come on. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. You know what? Not best Orico, but we fucking take those. Orico always comes in clutch when it counts. I knew I could fucking... I knew I could count on her. I knew I could count on Orico. Slow to dismiss that prompt, but whatever. This is where we make up time. We are not behind by a significant enough margin for it to matter. Not the best, but, you know, that's about how my second White Room visits usually go. So it's not like we're really losing time. We're just not gaining time. know you can do it, Savitsky. I know we can do it, actually. Good enough menuing. We're gonna make back more time right here, probably. Oh. That's not what I said. You know what? Even this much time can be made back. We're not dead yet. And I'm confident we'll make it. We can have really good movement here. We had bad rainbow maze movement in PB. One good door. I won't count that as a good door, it felt a little slow. Two good doors. Come on, is Cat gonna be nice to us? A little trolly, but, you know, who cares? We've had such good luck this run. I have no opportunity to complain. I think I'll say that was 3 good doors. Okay, this is where we choked the other time. Ooh, but we're not gonna choke now. Even if it means losing a little time, we're not gonna choke. I think we also had some bad movement around here in PB, which I can clean up for a little free time save. How did we lose time there? You know what? I won't be scared. We can make this back still. Come on, we just have to save, like, 4 seconds from where we're at now. Well, you know, PB had bad menuing there. I'm pretty sure PB literally fucking chose the wrong effect. Ooh, my wrist is hurting, but we stay strong. I'm gonna have to stretch my hands out real good after this. See? Gold split on slime. You have the rest of the run to save time. That's not saving time. You know what? It was a good attempt. I didn't even really make too many mistakes. It was just bleeding time all over the place. Alright. Well, we got so close several times today. I have a feeling that tomorrow we're gonna get it. And if not, I mean, we have 3 whole days left. So, thank you for coming by. Actually, wait, let's save this. What's our... Ooh, our sum of best has gone down to 1821. Alright. I'll see you in the next stream tomorrow, same time as it's been every day. I'll see you then. Goodbye.